And welcome back to Let's Play Liberia in Victoria 3 after Liberté. We're here now at probably one of the last episodes, so I would just want to thank to those who watched and tuned in. I kind of expected to maybe get like maximum 10 views per episode, and I got way more than that, so I'm just really happy that some of you have enjoyed the series, and thank you for sticking along until the end. Like and subscribe and everything else, that really motivates me to do more content. But without further ado, we have a war against France, and we're trying to vassalize Bornu and Wadai. I have low hopes for Wadai, but Bornu is doable, but the front is not currently manned. So we're having a lot of issues here with the way France is right now. Really, every province has a new front open. So we really need to think about what to do about this front. Okay, so in Niger HQ we have 121 regiments. So this game heavily favors defense. I'm sure we can hold this. We're at sort of parity when it comes to technology. Maybe we can actually even switch what we're researching right now so that we have something that's more useful. And oh, there's just free defense. Okay, let's take that. I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna get it because it's gonna be here in 3 years, so I don't know if it's gonna be relevant for the war, but it is something. Now, what else can we do? I'm thinking that we should activate all the conscripts, right? So let's do that. And I suppose that in Hausaland or in Niger HQ, we're gonna have a lot of unused troops, so we can use them. Now, here we have a front with Messina, but I don't think it's... What is French war goal? Aha, so they want to ban slavery in Messina. That means they aim to occupy Messina in this war. So we need to stop them from doing that. So as soon as this army comes back to Senegal HQ, we're going to send it to this front to make sure that the French don't occupy Messina. That will keep them off our backs, and the war support will trickle down slower. Now, the next thing we need to do is to take over our war goals. So that's Bornu right now for us. To do that, I think it would be good to just build some barracks in provinces that we own directly. So let's go ahead and do that. Maybe a little bit slower, iron frame, so that we pay less. We don't have a lot of money. Another thing that I've read up on this, and I know that actually lowering taxes makes sure that you lose less war support. So let's just lower the taxes. At this point, does it even matter? Let's try to have them low, not very low, because we will need that money. Additionally, perhaps we can lower the salaries for the bureaucrats. Maybe not as much, maybe let's keep it at medium. But yeah, that will save us money in the long term. And in the meantime, yes, I think it would make sense. Let's just unpause. Oh wait, what is happening here? So we're attacking. Okay, but I don't think attacking is the way to go here. Let's defend this front. And as long as we're defending, it should be fine. I have 66 regiments traveling towards this area. Now, my only problem is that we're not doing anything to get Bornu into our fold. So let's see if we can do something about that. Can we mobilize anybody? So we can mobilize somebody in Congo HQ for that. Maybe we can do that. Okay. Let's go with Explorer, Popular, Bandit, Romantic. Doesn't sound too good. I'll go with Charles Cass. Charles, you got your 7 brave regiments that we're going to use to... perhaps we can defend, although if they don't attack, then there's no point in defending. So let's just try and push this front, because my expectation is Bornu does not have an amazing military, so we'll be able to defend against them quite handily. And here we need, okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 21 days. Boom. So we have Shadrach been back in home base. Let's go defend Messina in the meantime. Let's see, Niger HQ has 4 regiments right now. So there is something going on there. Let's see how the battles are going. So we're winning them, but don't have terribly good morale. So that's going to be a problem long term. Let's see how this battle is going. Yeah, we're winning it. That's good. And France is not pushing this front. Perhaps we can actually start pushing it ourselves. A little bit of a hammer and anvil, if you will. This here we are. I think we're gonna win this front in the end. For me, what worries is this front. I don't want French to push through this front because if they start occupying our territory, we're gonna lose a lot of war support. Oh, we have a lot of bureaucracy available. Let's incorporate Hausaland. That's the way it is. Maybe we can even improve some of our institutions. Let's just go full way since we have so much bureaucracy. Back from the days when we really needed it for the trade routes. Perhaps I can send the Niger HQ. Could have a general that we could send to occupy Borneo because we need it to be very fast. I think none of these wars will actually end up in a peace. We're gonna have to force capitulation. Oh, direct. I like that. Okay, let's go. Let's advance this front. I think France will have to capitulate. And so far we're doing quite well because their support is lower than ours. We keep losing battles, so no wonder. Looks like they're gonna lose this one as well. That looks good. I like it. And slowly but surely we're regaining this territory here. Okay. So here I think we can start just defending. I don't think we should try to push it too much because it's better to have more troops alive. Okay, oh, touching the sky. Construction of this red skyscraper in Liberia is complete, dominating the skyline. It inspires all who gaze upon it. And I assume that's the skyscraper. It does dominate the skyline, I guess. That's your skyline. Market stall. Anyway, let's just carry on with the battle. And war and battles. Oh, that's nice. So now we have multiple fronts. They're fragmented, so we're kind of attacking at the same time. Let's see this front. Yep. We're defending. Okay, Messina is insisting on attacking, and that's their call. But this front we're also defending, so we're slowly regaining this land here. So that's going well. And we're finally pushing into Borneo, which is perfect. Let's go, guys, we can do this. We can almost certainly do this. This is going much better than I expected. Except, of course, Messina is losing all the battles they're trying to push into this territory. There's no need for that whatsoever, but yeah. Radio has been unlocked. Oh, I forgot we have industry to attend to. Right, let's make radios here. Here we go, but we need rubber. How about we just build those rubber plantations here. Maybe a few here. Do we have some rubber here? Yeah, we do. No, but we don't have enough peasantry. So maybe let's focus on building some rubber plantations here. Oh, we can't. Party's industry is dying. Okay, we need some infrastructure, but that doesn't really cover it. Oh yeah, okay. Nobody brought them to the current age yet, so let's do that. What's going on in Sokoto? Because they're not using the state-of-the-art technology, if you will. I thought they were better than that. They have quite a high GDP, but it is what it is, I suppose. We all could be doing better. Let's be honest with ourselves. Okay, Steam Donkey, Raylaw cards. Okay, that's great. And we're slowly entering Borno. So we're soon gonna force them to capitulate. And what do we have here? That's not ideal, but I think that's an attack. So Jeffrey intends to travel across Benin by train to campaign for a Liberal Party. I don't care, it's a war happening. Liberal Party, keep it together. Is this an attack? This is a defense, I suppose? Yeah, we're defending on this one. And defending on this one. Well, at the moment, it's looking good. It's looking good, so let's focus on that. Let's focus on how good it's looking and not how weird it's working. As long as they don't penetrate into the country, then we should be fine. Borno is coming into the fold soon. I think as soon as we capture the capital, they should capitulate. No. This front died. Oh, I see what's happening. We've kind of moved here. That's strange. But France is losing the war decisively at this point. Well, more of us are dying, I suppose, but they're losing the war support. That's what matters. Okay, the defense is going quite well here. They can push through here, so they can't push into Messina at all. So our war goal is protected. As far as I understand, this constitutes us occupying our war goal. So their war goal is protected. Our war goal is here, and we still occupy it since they keep losing any attempt at regaining it. And I'm sure that any moment now, Bornu will just give up. What's going on here? Oh, okay, so we have an extra army available. Let's just send them to defense here. Before all hell breaks loose. Nothing seems to be working right for France. That was our intention. What do you know? We might do capitulation on Borno. Okay, that's great. That's good news. Does that mean we have an open front with Wadai? Wadai? Remains to be seen, I suppose, but France is the focus right now. And they're losing. Oh, I see what's happening here. There's a little front in here. They're losing that battle. That's great. And so far they haven't gotten into Messina yet. And that's all we care about. Why didn't this open a new front though? That's what I'm concerned about. Why am I not able to invade Wadai? I'm supposed to be able to. Let's see how are our industries doing here. Okay, food industries, let's build more here. I think the situation in Hausaland should improve because lots of unemployed people. Same here. Let's just build some electricity for the people. And that's looking good, so we can forget about our industry expansion for now, as we're looking at how the battles are going, and they're going well. Defender's advantage is really working well for us, so I'm sure France should be capitulating anytime now. I wonder if actually my vassals have lost most of the troops in this war. Pretty much, so 75%. So if my vassals were not wasting away their troops, then maybe actually we would have a similar amount of troops dying. Right, let's just send some of our friends to defend here, so that we have all the fronts covered And France can't push in for anywhere. So far, looking good, except I don't like that they managed to somehow occupy this area. But that's just because of some weird way that the front system is working. Might they keep losing these battles? Some of them they might win, but that's fine. We're patient. We're far ahead of France in this war. I wish we could have like bigger ambitions right now for this war. Because we're just gonna get some windward coast, but we could get more. Russia is offering to take on our debt. Yeah, why not? I don't want to pay that interest. I don't know what could be the implications of that. But I've done that so many times and they never really do anything to mess with you. Okay, so slowly but surely we're occupying this area. These battles being lost by the French. And Messina remains safe. So things are looking good. Continent of opportunity. Once again, we have charity cases complaining, and we don't care about them right now because we're at war. Against the most powerful country in the world. Liberia has gotten really powerful at this point. And by idiotics and luck, it doesn't really matter. Some states are in turmoil. Benin would need more market access. So let's build some more railways and maybe expand the ports. Seems like we're winning these battles. Capitulation. The following war goals were enforced on France. Yes! Now France has lost. How does it feel to be reduced to such a thin pulp? Right in between of the two Liberias. I did not expect us to win this war. So this whole conflict went very well for us. Now we just need to finish it up with so for some reason we don't have a front open, even though we could have a little bit of front here. But that doesn't really matter. Let's just lower salaries, the wages, and just wait this one out. Although maybe we can just have white peace. So it jumps to white peace. Oh, so white peace is okay then, so let's do that. And go. So this went quite well. The only thing we didn't do is vassalize Wadai, which we can do in another war. We can get all of these four countries, Darfur, Wadai, Bagurmi, and Sokoto. I have to take a double check on how to spell that, but Buda Toro is still out of our grasp, and I don't really like that. Is somebody... Oh, okay, so Prussia and Spain would side with the enemy in this one. Yeah, let's just chill down for a moment. If we can. Just improve our military and all of that. Before we start another war. Okay, the Magaram is demanding for independence. Of course, that's going to be a hell no. What do you think I was doing all this time? I was expanding our influence. I'm not going to give it away for free. Although it would be fun if there would be a legitimate reason to give freedom to your vassals outside of moral reasons. If there are any. Continent of opportunity, once again, charity case event. Fuda Toro remains independent. Booming industry successfully completed. With the recent expansion of both production and consumption of explosives in our country, there has been a debate where the military and industrial sector should have the priority. And in this case, I think we should have... Wait, we don't have many chemical mines, but we do have a lot of coal, iron, lead, and sulfur mines. So let's go with that. And let's keep expanding our industries. We have but 5 years left in this game. And that isn't great because I think we can't bully Sokoto further, since we do have truce with them until 34. So that's 2 years before the game ends. That's not perfect. But perhaps we can see if we can attack Kalmar Union instead. Do they have any important alliances? Only with Dutchland, Netherlands. So that's pretty safe. That sounds alright with me. Is anybody going to be against me taking away their... Okay, so United States might side with the enemy. Do they have an open front? They do in fact have that. So I'll avoid it for now. In terms of GDP, we are the 6th country right now. Yeah, things are looking great. Let's have more rubber for our industries. What can we do about our coal mines? They don't seem to be terribly effective, but yeah, I guess that's because we're in the Prussian market. So let's see what else can we engage in. So there's a huge surplus of fertilizer. What we need is grain, sulfur. Oh yeah. Build all the sulfur mines we can. Let's even prioritize them. Next page. There we go. Top priority as intended. Let's see if we can improve some of our production methods here. Everything seems to be fine so far. Urban centers could definitely use an improvement. And let's look at our institutions. Yeah, let's improve the healthcare institution so that people won't die as much as they would naturally. And let's think about who can we invade. I think Bakirmi would be a sound plan at this point, since Furotoro is for some reason defended by Prussia and Spain. Although there's not much they could do about it. You know what? Let's bully them into joining us. Activate all the conscripts. Mobilize all the generals. And let's see what do they intend to do about it. Share the case event once again. Do what we always do. I really want to get Sierra Leone in as well because they have quite a big population with a lot of GDP. 3 million. Although that's not as much as it used to sound. Okay, so France is against us again. So of course they're not gonna back down now. Well, that's quite interesting, but I suppose in that case we're gonna have to end the second war against France next time. But that's quite exciting. You know what, let's add some war goals here. So let's get Ivory Coast and Volta to join the two regions here. So let's do that. Ivory Coast and Malta. So come back next time to watch us fight the French again. This time perhaps maybe even with much more success than before, to take back Fuda Toro and join the two ends of our empire.